the biggest superpower in the world, and that's what we are. I mean, there's never been anything like the United States. Rome was never even fucking close to as crazy as we are. We have military bases in over 100 countries, and there's a lot of people that don't know that. And this is all falling apart right before our eyes, and it's all crumbling right before, and it's all going down like a crazy fucking movie, like some crazy apocalyptic movie. It's going on right before our eyes, and most people are just stuck in traffic. They're just listening to some fucking Kanye West song, can't wait to get home to watch the latest Kim Kardashian show, and we are fucking strange.
And it's been set up that way. I mean, the more ignorant people are, the more you can get away with. And look at our programming, our television programming. I was talking with some producers the other day who've been trying for years to feed these networks intelligent programming and hardcore news shows and shows to educate the public. And instead they said a show about some people catching alligators in swamps was approved. So this has been a systematic over the years.
It's a good show, though. You're watching
it is a great show.
They want to send giant metal killing machines to places we've never been because there's minerals there, or because there's heroin there, or because there's oil there, or because there's whatever the fuck it is. That's not going to work anymore. It's going to get to a point in time where that's not going to work. And I think that's what this big clamoring for taking away rights is all about. I think the writing on the wall is that the internet is changing the game. It's changing humanity. It's changing. I don't even think we even realize when history looks back and they look at 1993, 94, whenever AOL started, when they look at that to now, that is a crazy change in the way people look at the world. In just by access to each other. Just the ability to communicate with each other and find out there's other people that think like you, find out there's other people that are scared and confused, and find out there's other countries that are taking over their country. They're taking it back and they're fighting against corruption. And then, the United States sees that and goes, fuck this, start cutting cords. We need to be able to cut the internet. We need to be able to shut off people's cell phones, which is the latest Apple. Thanks a lot, Apple, you fucking twats. This ridiculous new thing that they've done where they've made a third-party option so that someone can turn off video cameras. So all cops have to do...
You should be suspicious that you can't take your battery out of your iPhone.
You should
Why can't you take your battery out? I've always wondered that.
Well, because it's supposed to be a larger battery. If you have a smaller battery, if it's removed, you have to have a housing and a place where it attaches, and that space is all used up.
But
and
really,
you
with all the money Apple
battery.
has, I've just heard a lot of people within the security community and train of thought that right now are speculating, why can't you take your battery out? Well, if you can't take your battery out, then your GPS can never shut off, and you can never. I've had meetings with sources where I've had to literally throw my iPhone out the window because they said they wouldn't talk to me if I had an iPhone with me because there's no physical way to shut that phone off. So if anyone was monitoring me, there'd be no way if I had that phone in my presence to keep it off.
It's really creepy that Apple decided to include that. The ability of a third party to shut off your video camera remotely. And they say, hey, it's for concerts. It's for guys like you, Joe Rogan, who do your comedy. We don't want anybody recording. That's not what it is.
There he does.
It's to stop Anaheim.
Dun.
Yeah, can't shut that up. Look at John. Brian loves it. He loves it, though. He doesn't care. He's like, dude, track me. He makes love to that phone. That phone is sexual to him.